Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Fierce Trade House. This is Miss Fierce, back with a new video. It's Sunday afternoon, 3:53 p.m. Kenyan time. And I just wanted to give a quick update, guys. I don't know if some of you know that I have been a funded trader since last year. I actually got funded with my Forex funds. And if some of you have been trading with my Forex funds, I know I did a video about them, and I was like, they're one of the best prop farm traders. I mean, prop farms. Them alongside FTMO, and everything. And the good thing about MFF is that they have or had really good pricing in terms of their funded accounts. However, on Saturday morning, I woke up to this message and just saying, dear traders, yesterday we learned that without prior notice or discussion, a provincial securities regulator in Canada and the commodities regulator in the United States issued orders preventing us from trading securities or accessing funds in our bank accounts. Until these orders are lifted or modified, our business is effectively and at least temporarily frozen as well. We'll be reaching out to the regulators to discuss their concerns, and the first court date to determine whether the freeze orders should be lifted or modified is currently scheduled for September 11th in the US, which is next week, I think next week, but one, with another hearing later that same week in Canada. We hope to have this matter resolved as soon as possible, and we'll update this message as events occur. So this was what I woke up to on Saturday. Actually, one of the traders in my community and a friend of mine, she's actually the one who updated me, and I was like, wow, I didn't know. So literally this week, I think I placed a trade. So I actively trade, right? And I've been trading my funded account since last year, and it's been pretty much a breeze. So this is where it's at, and the way it looks, even just going by the online communication, I don't know the reasons why. I mean, I understand this message, but I'm not really sure why the entire site is down. You'd think that maybe, I guess because they can't access their funds, they really can't process any payments and things like that for traders and things like that. So I'm sure it's really terrible for anyone who bought an account this past week or just got funded, for example, recently. Yeah, but that's how it is. So for me, because I know the power of prop firms and the benefit that I've had since I got funded, it's pretty frustrating. I was really like determined by December to get to a certain goal in terms of my trading with the prop firm account. With the funded account. But now it looks like I have to start over getting funded. Now, the only beautiful thing is currently all prop firms have the same, they're pretty competitive. So I was looking at, for those who are not jaded about MFF, I was looking at different prop firms. FTMO, this is one of the oldest. I think they've been there since 2014. The reason why the first time I tried a challenge, I think I tried 2 challenges and failed with FTMO. That was like, I think 2 years ago. But the reason also why I didn't eventually continue with them was just the pricing. But they're literally a really good prop firm. It's just that their pricing is a bit way up there compared to what's in the market and its competition. So this is an option for anyone who's looking for an alternative to MFF. And then there's also, so I'm actually considering FTMO. And actually, no, I was considering FTMO, but I just decided to also look at the funded trader. Reason, again, just pricing in terms of, affordability right now, considering I'm just like, okay, I have to start over. So I just purchased an account with the funded trader. Yeah, so And I'm doing this because I'm like, they had 15% off because of the Labor Day. They had a Labor Day promo. So I just said, you know what, Lillian, just, just close your eyes and buy this account. So that's what I did. And I should get my credentials already in my email. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. That's the first thing. And also just be like, for those people who look at trading as a risky affair, yes, it is. And people be like, oh, prop firms are a scam, and they've been, probably MFF have done a rug pull, just like how there was one other prop firm that went down, I think last year. It was also one of the very, very much newer ones. But we kept trading. Some of us just like, okay, fine, went down, moving on, next prop firm, right, kind of thing. But there's those people who are like, no, this is just a really, really highly unregulated industry. So I think you really have to just know what your goals are. For me, I have really, really huge goals. And what I've decided is, and I just said, thank God, because I was really planning to get a new account this week with MFF. So for whatever reason, I just like things were delaying. Funds that I was expecting to come in for me to be able to just get to purchase an account took forever. It finally came in on Friday. Then I was like, okay, I need to think about it. Like, do I really want to? Because I already had a funded account. Do I want to get another one? Because what I wanted to do was get another funded account and then merge the two once I get funded with the second account, or just split my risk between two accounts. And then I wake up on Saturday. So it's kind of like God has, saved me from that, because I would have been like, oh my God. So I'm looking at Funded Trader. I think they are good. They have quite a number of challenges, quite a number of options. Like they have a royal challenge, rapid challenge, standard challenge. So I actually picked the royal challenge for personal reasons, but they have the standard challenge, which is just like the royal challenge. This just has lower, what is it? They have lower trade profit target than the standard. I think standard is 10%, royal is 8%. So I just was like, I was so used to MFF, which had the best, just the best package out there in terms of the prop firms, competitively with their 8% as well. So I was just like, I just want the same thing. So I took a royal challenge. The only disadvantage of the royal challenge, they don't have the smaller accounts like the 5K accounts. But I was like, I will start with a bigger account. Yeah, so that's my journey, and guys, wish me luck. Beautiful thing, there's still two phases. You have to do phase 1 and phase 2, then you become funded. And if we look at so let's say, if we look at, you can simulate trading periods unlimited. You don't have, there's no restriction anymore. Before, to get funded, you had to do it in the first 30 days, and the next phase 2 was like in 60 days. So now most prop firms, I'm sure, across the board have unlimited days, so you can take your time. I think for me, that's why I decided to take this, to buy a new challenge account, because I was like, I don't have pressure. I can trade with it at my pace, and so on. So yeah, then they have the minimum trading days. Before now, I guess you can withdraw in case you make profit. Initially, the leverage is 1:200, then they default to 1:100. Yeah, then pretty much, the same as, other prop firms. So that's it. And I just wanted to kind of update you guys on that. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, I don't know, for those who are waiting for my Forex funds, that's fine. But don't be jaded, guys. I think for me, the biggest lesson for me is that I would need to, because what I've been doing was like withdrawing my profits and using the profits for day to day. But in hindsight, I was like, okay, I should have been building a local broker account, or rather a broker account, actual broker account, separately. So that in case of anything, I just have my funds in the broker account and I can trade without feeling, frustrated that I have to go through another challenge. So that was my lesson, because I've just been enjoying trading and withdrawing the profits that we make from the trading and just dealing with my day to day. But right now, I have a big goal with this funded trading process, this new process. I must say that I just be very transparent, I have very many obligations as a mom, as an entrepreneur, juggling multiple businesses and trying to be successful in life. And financially, I have obligations. I have debts that I want to clear this year. I have goals that I want to finance some parts of my other businesses. So I'm in that space where I'm like, okay, I need to now really be serious. So what I've told myself is I'm going to journal my journey. Journal it from day one, trading until I get funded, and then journal it. So my goal is I really want to build myself up to like $100,000 in terms of profit. So whether I do this in the next 1 year, that's my target. Like in the next 1 year, I want to like make $100,000 from trading Forex. So what I've told myself is I'm going to take my time, but I'm also going to journal the process, and maybe I will share my ups and downs. I'm not predicting downs. I'm just only going to look forward and upwards and positive and be like, okay, yeah. So I'm going to journal that, because I really just want to show people that you can actually use Forex to fix your life, and yeah, and just have fun. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and yeah, I'll keep you updated. Bye.